Hello and welcome back to Tiamat's Tarot. Today I would like to get a reading for you about what your late mother would like to say to you this Mother's Day. So first of all, I would like to say a little message. I'm sorry for your loss, and I'm sorry to be bringing you this message today, but at least we are able to channel this message for you today. So with that being said, let's go straight into this reading. I will be leaving the disclaimers down below, so make sure that you do read those, because this is a particularly important reading to make sure that you do read the disclaimers in. So with that being said, let's go into today's reading. So with that, I just said that, sorry. So I will be listing the decks used down below, and let's find out what your mum would like to say to you. So I can see that with the Seven of Swords in reverse, your mum would like you to know that you have been feeling a little bit guilty for moving on with your life. And I don't mean that in a way of like you've been moving on, but you've not been thinking and grieving so much, which means that, sorry, I paused that at 158, so you might want to look up that angel number. But anyway, I can see that your mum wants you to know that it's okay for you to be thinking about other things at the moment. So you may be feeling like it's not right, but it is fine. And because of this, you may want to speak with people who you have around you about the feelings that you have got, because this Mother's Day may be difficult for you, so you may want to share your feelings and your pain with those who you can trust, because you are likely going to find that there is going to be someone who is coming up into your energy field that you are able to talk to about this, and your mum wants you to know that it is okay to trust other people. Your mum wants you to know that actually she's trying to guide you towards healthy connections, because she is worried about your mental health and about your loneliness. So she wants you to make friends with people so that you can share your gifts and talents with other people, and so that you can find an environment to nurture yourself in, because this is time for you to really make sure that you are giving to yourself. This is time to make sure that you are being kind to yourself, because it's going to be really difficult for you. It's, of course, I'm not going to be around the bush. This Mother's Day is likely going to be very hard for you. So it's going to be time for you to really need to make sure that you are looking after yourself in a way that you wouldn't usually look after yourself. And so you may want to do some meditation and talking to your spirit guides. You may even want to pray and speak with your mum. However you do that, you may want to, if there is a spot that you go to, you may want to do that as well. That's going to be a really great thing for you to reconnect with your spirituality and to reconnect with your faith. So let's see what else your mum wants to say to you. Okay, so I can see that with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that your mum wants you to know that, again, this is really important for you to make sure that you are comforting yourself, as well as finding people to be around during this time, because this is going to be, again, a very difficult time for you. So this is going to be a time for you to need to find people that are going to be able to look after you. Now, I don't mean that in a way that's like, well, I do, in fact. I you need to rely on other people slightly at this time, because at the moment your energy is going to be going into your emotional healing rather than your physical healing. So because of this, you are likely going to find that you are unable to look after yourself on a physical level, and that is okay. Your mum wants you to know that it's okay to grieve, and it's okay to process these feelings however you are going through it for you. And I can see that your mum wants you to know that there are people around you who love you, who care about you, who are there with open arms, ready to support you, and who want to guide you through this, and not necessarily guide you through this, because again, this is something that everybody goes through differently, but your mum wants you to know that there are people around you who want to help you to ground yourself, to get yourself in a position where you are feeling more happy and more stable, more able to look after yourself. And of course, grief is a long journey, and it's a constant journey. It's not something that's going to just change overnight, and this is why it is important for you to make sure that you are really finding the right people. And your mum wants you to know that there are family members and friends out there who are ready and willing to support you and to help you through this. And because of this, you will be able to feel more content. I can also see that with the Empress card coming out in reverse, that your mum wants you to know that it is okay to think about having children and to plan a future, or to plan, if you're not someone that does ever want to have children yourself, then, or if that doesn't resonate with you, then your mum wants you to know that it is okay to plan new business projects. It is okay to plan new life for yourself, because at the moment, although things are very difficult and you are being called to focus your energy on things that have already gone, and you are being called to really purge out these emotions by actually being open and honest with those around you about what it is that you are feeling. This is